Yeah, do you have a business? Do you have a business WorkSafe plan? Now, the question I get asked a lot, of course, is that if you do not have a WorkSafe plan, by law you're supposed to have, you realise that. By law, every business in New Zealand should have a stated, printed, hard copy WorkSafe plan in their office at all times, and it must be updated. However, avoiding that, if we assume that you do not have a WorkSafe plan, the most common question that I get all the time is, well, how do I get started? It seems very complex to me. The answer is it is quite complex, but from the New Zealand WorkSafe website, I've brought up a couple of items about how to get started. The first item, this is after approaching us and after getting established with a connection, the suggestions are that you should review your current health and safety practices. Well, of course, if you don't have that instituted already, the first step should be to call us and have one of our guys come around and get you started in the most efficient way. Otherwise, you'll be there forever. So getting back to this, it says where should you start? So you would need to review your current health and safety practice, and if you don't have one, that's how we start off. And that's fairly simple, but it takes a getting together to sort it out. Then we need to identify what your key health and safety risks are. Now, if you were to do that yourself, without the correct terminology, you might be waffling around trying to find out what those actually are and how to put them in the right words. So this is part of the process that we help you with. The third thing is ask questions, and that involves asking your workers and the other businesses that you work with. So if you're dealing with other businesses, even such things as couriers or bakery delivery people or truck drivers or subcontractors or part-time accountants, cooks, bottle washers, household cleaners. So you need to ask questions and get involved with them. Of course, if you don't know what the questions are that you should be asking, that's where somebody like our organisation can help you. We do this every day, so we know how to approach this. The fourth item where you should start, according to WorkSafe New Zealand, is to implement appropriate controls. That's not all that easy to establish, so that if you were trying to institute controls without any guidelines, you might be making mistakes that you're unaware of. Now, WorkSafe New Zealand appreciate the fact that you're trying to do the right thing. However, it's better to do it in the right way right from the very beginning. Makes life a whole lot easier for everybody concerned. The fifth thing that they suggest to do to start with is to embed health and safety practice into your culture. Now, this is actually a legal requirement. Now, I know that sounds a little bit hard for you to comprehend just off the top of your head, but it means that you have to it has to become part of the business culture so that everybody's conscious of it, and you incorporate the workers and your subcontractors and everybody involved and your customers into the process. So it's good business to do this. Now, where I'm going with this is the fact that we would like, if you do not have a work safety practice instituted in your business already, we'd like the opportunity to come along and help you. So this is a very simple process. Get in touch with us. We do it every day. There's no drama, there's no obligation. However, if you try to do this yourself, you will find it somewhat complex. And my job at this stage is to give you an idea of what the first things to do according to WorkSafe New Zealand. And my company is called MyWorkSafe.co.nz. And you can find out more about us by going to that website, or get in touch with me if you get a chance from the bottom of this little discussion. And we'll look forward to talking to you shortly. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.